Hi guys, welcome to your library at home. It's me, Elda. Thanks for watching tonight. Tonight we are going to be making a spooktacular upcycled picture frame for Halloween. I don't know if you guys can see the one behind me. That is what we're going to be making. So let me know if you guys are watching. Thanks for joining. And I do believe it's 7 o'clock, so we're gonna get started. So welcome to your library at home. It's me, Elda, and we're making a Spooktacular upcycled Halloween frame. So what you guys are going to need for your project tonight is a bunch of fun stuff. You are going to need scissors, a staple gun or glue stick. You're going to need some wire cutters, an old picture frame. Hi Emma. So here's a picture frame that I used. Got it at the thrift store. Here was the original image in there. This one did not have glass, so it was really easy for me to just pop this out, which of course we'll save because this will be useful for something else. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but I went ahead and spray painted it. It was gold, and I left some of the gold, and I did it kind of messy so it wouldn't look perfect. So there's your picture frame. Then you're going to need, of course, my favorite dollar store, just some black spooky gauze-ish type fabric. I got a bunch of this Halloween-y pick stuff. Shoot for black if they have it, but if not, we're gonna paint it anyways. And then I just have literally a little jar full of goodies. Some leftovers from when we made our wreath last week. So that, also dollar store, I got myself a nice spider. Hi Larry. And let's see, glue gun, and then some black paint and a sponge. So I am going to go ahead and turn the camera down and show you guys how to make this spooktacular wreath. Okay, so we're gonna start with our picture frame. And first thing I'm gonna do is put on this gauzy type stuff. I'm gonna go horizontal with my picture frame. Last one I went vertical, so this time we're going horizontal. So you want to just start in one corner. I'm going to leave a little extra hanging over if you guys can see that. And just go ahead and, sorry it's going to be loud, staple gun that on. I'm going to leave a little extra over here. Staple gun this side on. And then I want some to hang off the edge because we want this to look messy. And one there. So, hi Janet, just go ahead and take a look. It should look something like, see how this is just hanging off the edge? Perfect. So that's the first step. Now we're gonna go ahead and I am going to go with what I purchased that was black. So I've got some black ferns and I've got some black corn husks. So I'm just going to trim these up, make them a little smaller so we can just split them around the corners. Should have done this before, sorry. Just snap these off. I like to separate them because then I can make my own little bunch. Hi Nancy, thanks for watching. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead, up to you. Probably, this frame actually has a nice burlap edge to it, so this is actually good to staple. As I say that, it doesn't staple. Okay, that one went in. So go ahead, remember, like we did last week, it doesn't matter if it's messy because we're gonna cover all of this up with black roses probably. I'm gonna go ahead down here, I'm gonna put this guy, same thing, staple it. This one is actually stapling really well. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys in here. Now this, of course, is up to you guys. I'm gonna put some color on it because if I do it all black, you guys won't get the full effect. All right, so if you guys can see that so far, here's what it looks like. A little bit down here. I've got some going up the side now. And the staple gun actually worked very well. These are nice and secure. Okay, so I got this fun spider that I went ahead and just a little bit of paint and I just blacked it put a little bit of black on it to make it a little muted because he was super white looking. So went ahead and just put a little black paint on there. And I am going to put him, I think I'm gonna make this corner over here be my feature corner. So he's gonna sit just like this. So now I know where I wanna put my black spider. So I'm gonna go ahead, I've got these fun pumpkins. Do we want pumpkins, guys, or do we want some, I like these feathers. Once again, these are all dollar store picks that I think work pretty well. I'm gonna keep this one all intact except for I'm gonna cut off where the tag is. And we're just gonna put this whole big bunch on. I'm not gonna put much in the bottom right-hand corner. We're just gonna add flowers to that. So I'm gonna go ahead, bend this up. We're going to just staple gun this on. I'm gonna try to sneak it in under my black fern. Of course, you guys, it's totally up to you how you wanna decorate this. Once again, I do believe this is probably about a $5 project, depending on how much of these we use. Okay, that one's not sticking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a lot of glue, and I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. You guys can see how much glue I just put on there. I put a lot. I'm gonna let this just sit in there for a minute. Okay. And I am going to dig into my little basket of fun. While that has got a whole bunch of glue on it, I am going to stick the tail of my spider in there. So I think that's gonna stick very well. So while I'm gluing all that, I am putting a lot of glue on this, guys, a ton. I'm gonna let that sit. Now I'm gonna come over here and I've got all my little flowers that are cut apart. So I'm just gonna start putting some flowers in on this side and some leaves. I'm using a lot of glue because I'm speeding up here for you guys. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna put a little color on this one because I think it'll look better for you guys to see. I took these Burgundy Mums, same thing, and I went ahead and I just put some black paint on them. So they weren't super red, so they were looking a little spooky. And I am gonna cover up my big chunk of glue on the spider right here with that. And I'm gonna put my little ones over here with my black flowers. And hopefully you guys can see this. This actually was a really fun project to make. I'm gonna add a little more black to this one because it's really red. We got a little baby spider. We're gonna put one of these. These are left over from last week. I'm gonna put a little baby spider. Maybe we'll put them crawling up here. There we go. And I got some more glittery leaves. We're gonna put those here. And if you guys want, you can find, I tried to make a little Halloween sign, but it was too white for my poster or my thingy. All right, let's hold this up and see how this looks. Do you guys see how easy this is? Just wanna make sure our spider's on there good. All right, you guys probably cannot see, but you see that little corner? Hi, Angie. So I've got these coming up. I'm gonna turn the camera up for a minute. Because I think, oh, we lost our spider. So, spider's not cooperating. We are going to put more glue. There's always somebody who doesn't cooperate when we do these projects. And I'm really loading it up. Don't be afraid to, if you've got something that doesn't stick exactly, do not be afraid to add a lot of glue. Like I said, you can always add leaves, moss. All right, now I think he's gonna stay. You can let your glue web because it looks like spider webs, so don't worry about if you have glue strands. I'm gonna staple that up right there because that was hanging pretty low. All right, you guys see that? I'm gonna try to hold the camera up so you guys can see this, because I know it's hard to see. There you go. All right, we are gonna hold him up. My spider's probably not entirely glued, so if I hold him up, don't be surprised. He may come down for a minute. All right, so here you have it. Look at how fun that is. You see that? I'm gonna hang this on my front porch. Okay, so there you go. See how easy that was? Pretty easy, pretty inexpensive, and super cute. I'm gonna move these guys up though, because I feel like that's taken down a little too low. What do you think? I'm gonna sneak him right under the spider's legs. Put a little glue on there. All right, final touch. And now he is ready to go. All right, there you go. Happy Halloween, guys. Here is your Spooktacular, super easy, fun wreath. Thank you for watching. Have a really good night tonight, you guys, and I will see you next week. Happy Halloween. Thanks. Bye.